What's going on, guys? This week we're talking about how to set up your Google Home and how to use it for playing music and playing videos on YouTube and even casting them to your TV.
Teach All Tech has the best YouTube videos.
So once you have your Google Home taken out of the box and plugged in, all you have to do is open the Google Home app on your smartphone and be connected to your home Wi-Fi. After you do that, you'll see at the top where it says the Google Home device needs setup. Tap that. It'll connect to your Google Home Mini. Once it's connected, your Google Home Mini will make a sound, say yes on your smartphone. Where is this device? We'll say that it's in the bedroom. Once it has a name, you'll pick your Wi-Fi network from the list. Awesome. Once it's connected, you can go through the settings and see what information you want to give it. So we'll go ahead and hit next. We'll set up the personal voice results. And now we'll set up the OK Google. OK Google. OK Google. Hey Google. Awesome. Now we have it set up so whenever we say those words, it'll automatically activate the Google Home by voice. Once your voice match is set up, hit continue. We'll give it, there's two options for the voice. We'll go ahead and give it voice 1.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant, here to help you throughout your day.
Sounds good to me. Enter your address. This is totally optional. We're going to go ahead and put it in since it does enable some functionality with the maps. And since we have a Chromecast also connected to the same Wi-Fi, we're going to add that to our network by saying that this is the Chromecast that we want to connect to. It's going to ask you if you want to add a payment method. You can go ahead and skip that for now. You can also do things like choose your TV, which we've already done if you have a smart TV or a Chromecast on there. And you can link music services. This is where you'd add something like your Spotify account, or if you have a Google Play Music subscription, either of those you'd be able to add on here, as well as Pandora. And we're ready to go. Once you have it set up on your phone, everything else can be done by your voice through the Google Home. So let's start with something easy. Google Home. Okay, alright, let's restart. Okay, Google, play some music.
Sure, here's some music on Spotify.
Okay, Google, pause. So something cool about this is all you have to do is just say something as simple as, okay, Google, play music. And once you do that, it'll actually start playing it from the last app that you used to play music. And you can set it as your default in the settings for the Google Home app as well. So right now we have it linked to Spotify. We can also do some things like tell it to play a certain song, play a certain artist, or you can even say a certain kind of mood. Okay, Google, play happy music.
Sure, here's a Spotify playlist called Happy Hits.
Okay, Google, pause. Something you'll notice as well that's handy is that as soon as you say, okay, Google, the device will actually turn down the volume of whatever it's playing so that it can better hear what kind of command you're trying to give it. You can also do more than music because it interacts with your YouTube account as well. YouTube and Gmail, since they are the same company, you can do something like, okay, Google, play the latest Gary Vee video on Addict TV.
Sure, playing latest Gary Vee videos from YouTube on Addict TV.
And it'll automatically connect it because they're all on the same Wi-Fi network and they're connected by the same YouTube account. Something pretty cool as well is, let's say if you want to turn up or down the volume, you can say, okay, Google, minimum volume. Okay, Google, 50% volume. Okay, Google, max volume.
5 core people to be healthy.
So you can change it to whatever suits the situation.
How you doing?
Okay, Google, pause.
That's good, man. That makes me happy.
You can also say, okay, Google, next video. It's pretty intuitive, and something else that you can do as well, okay, Google, pause, is the way that you can connect between your music your Google Home, your phone, and YouTube, all just using your voice. This is just some of the tip of the iceberg as far as the functionality of this device goes, and we'll be doing a lot more with it in the future. Besides connecting through Wi-Fi, you can also connect through Bluetooth. So if you want to connect your phone to your Google Home, it'll make it so it's playing it from your device instead of playing it from the Google Home itself. This is handy if you have, let's say, a Spotify playlist on there and you want to be able to browse the songs on your phone and then tell it to play through here, as well as having videos queued up on YouTube. So it's pretty simple to do. All you have to do is say, okay Google, connect via Bluetooth.
Alright, looking for paired devices.
And then on your smartphone, go into the Settings app and then Bluetooth and pick the Google Home. Once you're connected this way, you'll be able to control it from your device as well as through your voice too. Another handy feature is you can actually connect your Google Home to other Bluetooth speakers through daisy chain, making it so you can amplify the signal, play it through multiple devices in different rooms, and still all control it either from your phone or from the Google Home unit itself. Thanks for watching this week's video. Again, we are still doing our giveaway for the free Google Home Mini. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, like our most recent status where we posted the video that said free giveaway, and that'll get you an entry. For an additional one, all you have to do is just leave a comment on there, and you can even tell us what you want to do with the Google Home Mini if you want it. Thanks for watching the video this week, and stay tuned for our next one.